Hello, my name is Patrick White, and I am a graduate of Austin Coding Academy, and this is a live demo of the my Capstone app that I've built. So the purpose of this application is to kind of provide a scheduling system for teachers who provide in-home services, specifically, well, in this case, it's music lessons. Um, because I my business before coding was being the business owner of a company that sends music teachers out to different houses. And when somebody would inquire about availability, it became a very difficult question. Because our teachers are in different neighborhoods, and all of our teachers, like many businesses like mine, are independent contractors, so they kind of have their own parameters. They can accept or decline jobs. They're teaching different instruments, and they may have different ages that they teach. So it's a bit of a complex question. And so my goal was to kind of create a user experience that allows anybody who's interested in lessons to put in some information about their student and just sign up find a teacher right away. So let's go ahead and start it right here. So sign up free is going to create a parent account, and I will um, let's see. So we'll create a parent account, and we'll call this email 50@fake.com. Okay. Um, And for address, let's see. I'm gonna try to maybe pull up a map. I want to find somewhere that's kind of in the middle of where many of our teachers. Let's do something on Waymaker Way. Waymaker Way, Austin, Texas 78746. Um, let's see. Yes. All right. We're gonna put in some information about our student. So 20, let's say it's today's date, which is 7/23, and let's make them maybe 10 years old, kind of in the middle. Um, and piano, beginner, or one year of experience. Um, and so here we have the address specified, because that's going to make it so that this specific request with this student is specified at this address. Because technically, a client could have multiple addresses. Yeah. So, and you can actually, yeah. Okay. And yeah. Okay. So we got. Let's see. So these are our piano teachers who are available, and so this is where. So let's see. So Jeffrey Robert currently has four Thursdays at 4:30 on Basin Ledge. So it uses Google Maps to calculate distance from other lessons. So I'm curious what his Thursday availability is if he's at 4:30. So he has Thursdays at 5:12. So looks like it's probably about 12. Um, I guess it looks like it's about 12 minutes away. Um, so that's interesting. Let's just out of curiosity. So he would do 4:30 to 5 probably, then 12 minutes of drive time. And if there's no lesson scheduled, then it just creates an availability every 30 minutes. But if there is a lesson on that particular day, um, you can only do before and after. So my guess is he might have like a late start time. So if he's teaching at 4:30, yeah, he might have a late start time that prevents him from going before then. But I'm gonna go ahead and, so just to test out the distance, oops, I wanted to put in two places here, directions, base and ledge, and we're on Waymaker Way. So yeah, there we go. That's about right. And let's see if we have Jean Campbell. So Allegra Lane. So she's got Wednesdays at 3:30. So 3:30 to 4. So it looks like that's about 8 minutes away. Hopefully we can just quickly test these out. 9 minutes sounds about right. Thursdays at Sanderling Trail. So she has Thursdays at 4 o'clock. And so we can do Thursdays at 3:20 for a 30-minute lesson. Means it's probably about 10 minutes away. Oops. Questionable. And let's see, Basin Ledge. So she has Mondays at 3 to 3:30. So this should also be about 12 minutes away. Okay. Let's see, I guess you could, so let's see what happens here if we book a lesson. Let's book a lesson with Jeffrey Robert Fridays at 4:30. Okay, so it refreshed. Fridays at 4:30 are no longer available. You can have Fridays at 4 and Fridays at 5, and that makes sense because so now we can see Fridays at 4:30 on Waymaker Way, and that's just completely, there's 0 drive time, so that's why we can do it before and after. And after you do this, if you look at your schedule, you can now see Fridays at 4:30 with Jeffrey Robert, and you can see our schedule here. Okay. Let's go ahead and delete this, and it's gone. And if we go back to availability, it should have refreshed. Yes, so now we can do Fridays at 4:30 again. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna switch on, I'm gonna log into this teacher schedule. So I'm gonna go to teacher login, and this one's email 25. Okay, so let's see. I should have chosen one maybe with a little bit more. So it says Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I think these are maybe Tuesdays, Wednesdays. Interesting. Let's see. Let's go ahead and add on a Monday time slot. So we'll add Mondays. We'll do it from 12 to 9. Add availability. Boom, it shows right there. Now let's see if we can refresh availabilities. All right, so there we go. So now we can do Mondays. And this is only going to look over the next few weeks. And so now, let's see. So let's test out another teacher thing. So this person is 10 years old. Let's say, and they're doing piano. So my minimum age is, okay, let's actually get them interested in drums, or maybe something else. Let's see. We can add new requests. So, oh, let's add a new student. Let's add somebody who's interested in drums. Beginner, maybe 45 minutes. Oh wait, that's, oops. That's updating the request. Let's add a new student. Jason Jacobs. And let's make this person um, 4 years old. So that would be 2016. And the request is going to be drums. Okay. So they want to do 30-minute drums, but they're 4 years old. So if we go to availability, this will load again. And this is for Helen, teachers for Jason, none available. Oh, I should have. Let's give. Let's change it. So let's see. What's my minimum for piano is 4. So let's see. So let's try piano. I don't know if it's just right off the cutoff. View availability. Yeah, I should have made him a little bit older. Let's try that again. Well, either way, it does show that most of these teachers are going to have a minimum age experience of 4 or a little bit older. But yeah, so one feature I need to add is to make it so that a teacher can either delete or edit these instruments that he teaches. But let's go ahead, let's actually add something. Let's do violin and put 2, maximum experience, 10. And so the maximum experience means, you know, if a teacher is a bit of towards the novice side of an instrument, they may not want to teach a super advanced student. So let's add that. I don't have an image for that yet, but that's, you know, that's okay. And now let's add a violin request. So Jason, who's very young, wants to learn violin. This all looks good. Let's should we make it 45 minutes? Is that going to change any? That's not really going to change a whole lot. So let's just keep it. All right, 30-minute violin availability. What do we have for? Okay, so for Jason, for 30-minute violins, we have Patrick available, which is great. I wish I could teach violin or play a violin for that matter. Let's see, let's say, for example, I'm going to go back to the teacher page and I'm no longer going to teach 78746. I believe that will, and we refresh. Oops. Oh no. I have to log back in. My bad. Oh wait, we were email 50. Email 50. Okay. All right, so no more Patrick because he no longer teaches at 78746. And let's see, and let's say, let's just add a different, maybe somebody who lives a little further away. So this one, let's add 787, let's add my zip code 78744. Add that here. Let's create a, well, okay, let's go ahead and try that. So now let's sign up. We'll do this last one just because I wanted to try somebody who lives a little further away. For some reason I make J names. Gene, email 51 at fake.com. And I'm curious, am I logging to the console here? Yeah. So this all fix. I think that's why it's giving me an alert. Let me write that down. This will be the last one. Yep, of course. And let's do my street. What is that, Austin? Yeah. So this person should be able to do lessons with Patrick White. And I'll do my son's name, David Brown. And let's just do something regular. 8 years old. 2012. Piano. Okay. Loading. Okay. So I'm the only teacher available. And let's go back to my section. Let's add 78746. And kind of want to log back into that other account at email 50. Okay, so let's book a lesson with Patrick on Mondays. Mondays at 2:30. Okay, so Mondays at 2:30 on Waymaker Lane. And now let's refresh availabilities here. All right, so Mondays are now at 1:40 or 3:20. So let's see. So yeah, so I could do Mondays at 1:40 for 30 minutes until 2:10, and that would give me about 20 minutes to Waymaker Way. Waymaker Way, say Poinsettia Lane, Waymaker. That sounds a little too optimistic, to be honest. 22 minutes. So maybe some fixing there. But yeah. So all right. So this is my app, and as you can see, there's just a lot of backend development here in creating the API that's taking into account teachers, instruments they teach, zip codes they teach, a maximum drive time. Oh, actually, let's do this. Maximum drive time, 15 minutes, save. And let's refresh availability here. And so now Mondays are not available because the drive is too much. Probably some fixing on making the drive time a little more pessimistic. Anyway, yeah, so the zip codes they teach, a certain drive time that changes their availability, days they teach, and then of course on the client end of things we have requests, availabilities. Let's book Tuesdays at 12:30. Okay, and then of course the subscriptions. And so all the lessons are tied to the subscription. You can cancel that subscription. All the lessons go away. Thank you so much for checking this out. And if you are somebody, and I would love to, and if you're watching this and I applied for a job, um, anyway, thank you for watching this, and I'm really excited to start my new career in coding. Thank you so much. Bye.